back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. And his first pass is incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 43 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw is Murray. This is taken in by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. Well, this is caught by Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's 2nd and 7. Hooker. Oh, the the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Looking to throw. Hooker. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The 48-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
Throwing now is Murray. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
He has already cracked the century mark in receiving in this opening quarter.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Murray. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cards lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Harrison Davis to kickoff.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Murray now. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hooker. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. He's trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. Here's Hooker. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Kalijah Kancey has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Hooker to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a 1st down?
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Hooker now off play action. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. This defense for the Cards, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Throwing. Hooker. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Hooker's going to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football, because turnovers at that situation, they really become magnified.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
21-0 our score after one.
Score Cardinals 21, Lions nothing.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the home. The Lions on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Hooker. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them.
He's got a man, complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple. Off play action. Here's Hooker. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Hooker. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
That is caught by Laporta. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 46 yards. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
It's the score, Cardinals 28, Lions 14. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Kyler going to give this to Benson.
They juked him.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Murray now to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down in the 37. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. To throw is Murray. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to widen their advantage.
So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack.
Hooker
to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Hooker.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Sam Laporta.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I think Derry had to come off with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy. Unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Here's Murray.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Here comes third down at 7.
Here's Murray.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Brian Branch with it.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Hooker.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Looking to throw. Hooker.
Jones has it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jamison Williams,
34 yards.
and the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Murray.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
That's complete to Michael Wilson.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That goes for a gain of 31.
And that last throw is going to keep him climbing that all-time passing yards leaderboard as he crosses the 25,000-yard mark now for his career.
He just recently passed Bart Starr. Next up for him, Bob Greasy. That's 2 Hall of Famers, 2 Super Bowl winners, multiple Super Bowl winners. So he's getting up with the legends now. Congratulations.
Throwing again, Murray. Touchdown!
Trey McBride.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990.
And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way out to the 40-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Lions 28.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit. Get in their grill. And then send them back out.
And got his man complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 7.
Hooker. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's the option.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Hendon Hooker
Keeping it himself from 7 yards out.
And the Lions have cut it back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead would shrink to 6.
41, Lions 35. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
To throw, it's Murray.
Goes right back to McBride.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake, Murray.
This is taken in by McBride.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Trey McBride.
36 yards.
And the Cardinals are able to add on to that lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
A Cardinals offense staying put. Obviously, watch out for Kyler's legs. They'll go for 2 here.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
35. Harrison Davis to kick off.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Lions first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Hooker. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. Hooker's going to throw it. There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That catch, by the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away from a grand. But 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Hooker. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there's that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Open man here is Benson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
From the 25, here's second down and 1.
On play action, it's Murray.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Trey McBride
from 21 yards away.
And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Next to score, Cardinals 54, Lions 42.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
So both offenses come to life here in this third.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Hooker to throw it. That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
Here's Hooker.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Off play action. Here's Hooker.
Caught by Jones. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Hooker. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down. Throwing. Hooker. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point in the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Looking to throw. Hooker. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Hooker going to try and throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's Murray. Got a man here. It's Wilson. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, 69 yards. And the Cards are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. That is caught by Laporta. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Give him 30 yards there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his... And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Hendon Hooker. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Murray now to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Hooker to throw.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Zaven Collins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Here's 2nd down. Here's Hooker.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.